I want to say, how are you doing this evening?
I'm alive. So it's good to be alive. So not doing too good, but my insides hurt. I'm drinking a lot. Can I say that? Okay.
Partying?
Yeah, partying.
So what do you have going on tonight?
Tonight I'm sponsoring an event at 10 with Swedish Eagle, and we basically just what we do. Every month we kind of do an event, nightclub around South Orange County, LA, all over the place. So that's what we do.
Awesome. Now, where originally are you from?
I was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I lived there all the way up till I was about 12 years old, and then I moved to California.
Moved to California. What made you,
I picked it out on the map, and me and my mom and my brother just came out here.
So, did you think, was it the best move you made?
I think so. In all reality, I think it definitely gave me inspiration to be what I am now. So, I don't think I would be doing what I'm doing now if it wasn't for me coming out to California. Right
on. How long have you been, pursuing this career?
I got the idea right when I graduated high school. Always been into fashion.
Yeah.
I just like to dress nice, and I just always love Ralph Lauren. Was inspired by that whole just scene, and I started like a graffiti T-shirt line back in when I was 18 called Westwalk.
Yeah.
And I just fell in love basically. So
yeah.
It's my #1 passion.
That's really cool. So what kind of like fashions do you do? Like, is it women, men's?
I do men's and women's highline fashion. It's really nice. I definitely inspired by a lot of culture, like basically just anything. Basically, I like to keep it classy. Definitely have like a touch to it. Nothing too crazy. You know, gotta grow up sometime.
Yeah. Do you do any accessories or just clothing?
I did a couple accessories. I did a couple bracelets and necklaces, things like that. But I'm really not into the accessories part. I mean, it's cool, but you know, I'm not a jewelry guy.
No.
Yeah, love watching stuff.
Right on. Did you find was it a struggle, like, getting into this career? Like, were there some hardships?
Yeah, there was a lot of hardships. Definitely didn't have the funding for a while. Took everything really slow. It took a long time for me to get actually started. I started in 2002, and I came up with Doneall LeMark after my brother passed away, and actually got that started in 2007. So
2007.
It was about a good 5 years of transitioning, and
Was it kind of hard, like after that?
It was hard. I did a lot of stupid shit. So, and then just didn't know. I didn't have the right mindset before actually really joining into it, but then it came out to be. So.
That's really cool. That's really cool. Yeah. So like when you were, younger, like what did you want to do when you were younger? Like, what did you want to be when you were younger?
Fireman. Yep. And then that's my first thing. And then I played baseball all my life, and I just never grew. So it wasn't for me. So I quit that, and then I was all over the place for a little bit.
Yeah.
But fireman was like my first thing. I was a little
fire trucks and.
No, I didn't really. I just thought it was cool.
Yeah.
Play, be cool to be like saving lives and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So.
Saving people's lives. Now you're saving people's lives with fashion.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Do you find like, especially in California, there's a lot of trends? Do you think your trend of fashion like makes a huge impact on like the society and the generation that we have now?
It does, but the only thing, trends come and go. So I always like to keep that classy style upon with Doneall LeMark. I really don't get involved into the hipster style. I mean, it's just not for me. I like it. I like to keep it cool, nice form-fitting clothes, If I look like a hobo, you can look nice. There's no point.
I like that. I like that. So, where, do you take it day by day in your career, or do you kind of look forward to the next 5 years, next 10 years?
I try to plan out as much as possible. and that way it keeps me. I started doing it day by day, and it didn't work for me. So now it works better when I plan out everything going. You know, especially when we do LA Fashion Week, I'm probably like 3 months ahead, and that way it's not. I don't like being sporadic and going crazy. I'm just not one of those designers at all.
Yeah.
I just have everything already signified and ready to go, and just makes it easier. And, you know, I don't like the stress. It causes wrinkles.
Right? If you frown.
Yeah. You know.
Right?
Frown when you can smile.
Oh, I like that. I like that. So like when you get an idea of a clothing, do you like does it pop in your head and you just start like from scratch? Like
I usually get ideas day to day, and I usually just jot them down on my iPhone and just take notes. I mean, if I see something that inspires me, I definitely do that all the time. I'm always out and about, and, you know. So.
Yeah, that's really cool. Fashion. So like what is there any like pieces that are really dear to your heart that you've done?
My first dress, I called the Megan dress, which is my friend in Wisconsin, who I haven't seen, by the way. So somehow she reads this, and she sees this, and we reconnect. It would be the greatest thing ever. But yeah, I called the Megan dress, and it's the first dress I designed, and I love it. I don't think I could have did a better job. I think it's still my favorite, and I did that about a couple years ago. So.
How long did it take you to make?
It took me forever. Forever. There's a lot of things that I didn't realize that needed to be accounted for when I designed it, and yeah, so that was a long process.
Yeah. How long does it usually take you to make your clothing?
Now, at the rate that I'm at now, I can probably do a dress in about a couple days.
Wow. So, you just get in that zone and...
I got my headphones on, I'm just in that mood, and I just don't stop till it's done.
Right on. So what makes you happy? What makes you very just like inspired to...
Music.
What kind of music?
I love music. My favorite band's the Get Up Kids, always and forever. I listen to everything. I DJ. I played in a band, played bass. Yeah, so music's definitely my inspiration for, I need it. I can't live without it. I have to have it all the time.
Do you sometimes DJ at your shows? Or events? Or just no?
No, I don't mix the two. I like to keep them separate. I don't like to incorporate Doneall LeMark with anything that I do on the offset. I don't want people to vision that. I don't want people to get that mixed in. It's something that Doneall LeMark means so much to me that if anything else I do fails, Doneall LeMark must succeed.
So that's your baby.
That's my baby.
That's your baby. Yep. That's awesome.
I have kids, but I have Doneall LeMark.
That's Do you ever, speaking of kids, do you ever think of making like, you know, children's line?
I actually never thought about it. Not one time. Hasn't crossed my mind at all. Maybe in the future, as everything progresses, hopefully.
Little classy little children.
Classic, you know, like if I dress when I was a little kid. Thanks, Mom, by the way. So, you know, but we'll see.
Yeah. Like, do you wear your own clothing that you make?
I'm wearing actually one of my shirts right now.
Oh.
But I try not to.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I think it's cheesy.
To wear. No, you gotta represent.
I know, but I think it's a little cheesy, so I usually don't. I mean, there's so much good clothing out there. There's so many designs that I love, like Joy Rich, Ralph Lauren, of course. You know, pretty much. There's actually a new brand that I like a lot called Determination Leader, and I like. You know, that's part of my inspiration as well. You know, just other things, other people, and I love support other brands as well. So.
Right on.
Definitely not selfish on that.
Right on. How old are you?
I am 27.
27. Now, 27, do you find that you being so, like, into this, you know, a lot of, you know, 27-year-olds, 24-year-olds, like our generation, get wrapped up in, like, the whole party scene, so they, you know, run around, do drugs, they kind of lose their sight of what's important to them. Like, has that ever happened to you?
That has happened to me. Like I said, I did a lot of super shit to get where I'm at now. But I think it's all life lessons well learned. So
yeah,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's cool. And for those who want to, you know, be in the fashion industry, entertainment industry. What can you, do you have anything, you know, inspirational to give to those who are maybe struggling? Or
don't give up. If you like it, it's your passion, just never give up, keep going. You know, there's billions of people in the world, somebody will like it. And just never give up.
Right on.
Always keep rolling.
Right on.
No matter what.
Now I do have to ask you, because I'm a music fanatic, how long have you been a DJ?
3 months. I'm great at it.
Yes. How did you start?
I don't know. I can't even tell you. I don't know. I just mess around. Like a lot of my friends do it, and I just mess around and I decided.
Yeah. And how long does it usually take you to get prepared for a show?
Fashion show?
Yeah.
I would say about a couple months.
Couple months?
Yeah, at least a couple months.
And how many pieces?
I usually show about 14. I show about 14, 15.
Men and women?
Men and women, yes.
Now, do you ever have any, like, you know, models lined up that you already know that you want to have in the fashion show, or?
Just women. Women inspired as well. I love women. Can't live without them. You know, we need them. We need them to procreate. Love it. Love women.
Right on. All right, now, is there one last piece you would love to say to those who love your work?
Live fast, die young, and fuck everything.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Right? Now, I know I said that last thing, but I really wanted that, you know, that inspiring thing. Now, where are we right now?
We are in Newport Beach, California.
That's where all things happen?
All things happen. Noops. Gotta represent.
Now, I know I asked you about, you know, what makes you happy. Has there anything that's made you really sad to where...
Nah.
No?
Not at all. Life's too short to be sad. Keep rolling.
Keep going.
Keep rolling.
I like that. All right. Well, I don't want to keep you busy from your event that's going on. That's about to be going on.
Yeah, it's about to be on and popping. And it's gonna be crazy, and a lot of bad things are gonna happen.
Oh, yep. Like what?
Naughty things.
Naughty awesome things?
Awesome. Of course. Awesome. Hard in the paint. What we do.
Awesome. Like where can your followers, your fans, your friends?
It's called Heartaches. It's Heartbreaks, Sidewalks and Heartbreaks. Sorry, Sidewalks and Heartbreaks is my blog. It's blogspot.donealllemark.com, and also website donealllemark.com.
How long have your websites been up?
It's not even finished yet.
Oh, okay, so it's a work in progress.
I said that's what this guy's for. Redesigning it actually.
Ooh, that's cool. Have your artwork up there too, and you know, your fashion shows. Let everyone know what's going on.
There we go. People can check out the blog. You know, of course, Facebook as well. Even though I don't like Facebook. Sorry. So.
No worries. Well, I really want to thank you for, you know, taking the time. I know you're a busy man. And you know what? Don't worry. We're gonna see you again.